a spontaneous live. I'm working on my friend's pants again. I took a little break whenever we started. I started Valentine's stuff. So sorry about that. Back up a little bit. Okay. How are y'all doing this morning? My name is Angie, and this is the Yarn Room. I'm still in bed. I did get up, got myself another cup of coffee. Ooh, don't spill it because I already spilled it on myself. Come on in, people. Join me while I work on all this stuff here. So my little story here. Marisol, hello. It's Smiley. Hi. Thank you for coming back, Smiley. Thank you. Was that your like? Thank you so much. I love it. Just play with those little emojis on the side too, because then YouTube, I keep calling it eBay for some reason. YouTube really knows that things are happening over here. Becky, good morning. I'm going to be working on the pants for my friend. Coffee, the elixir of life. How are you guys this morning? I need to figure out where I'm at. Now I'm even because I did these two. I'm at the crotch area. These two blue. So now I need to move on to another color. I would like a light color. I may use the gray again. I love this gray. It's beautiful. Beautimous. Now I have to remember what I was doing. How do I do this? Welcome in, people. Welcome in. It's your granddaughter's 10th birthday. Happy birthday, granddaughter. That's a great age. Just right in between not being a little kid and not being a teenager. And they're a little sassy, I think, from my memory. Okay, how do I do this? I work with it facing me, and I start in the crotch area so I don't have to have these lines. I have to remember, guys, because it's been a while since I put this down. That's the problem of putting something down. You have to relearn and get into the groove again. Okay, so I'm going to attach like this. I don't know if that's the way it's been before, and I'm going to do a double crochet. A double crochet. Okay. No, that's not how I did. How did I start my links? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then I go into that second link there, the second chain, bring it through. That is my yarn over. Move over to my next stitch and complete the stitch. Yay, Angie's brain is working. Don't say anything until I might have jinxed myself. Okay, go through that link. Through here. Okay, I think this might be the groove. Okay, so this morning when I started, I came here and I was all prepared to start live, maybe about 30 minutes ago. And I start looking in this bag. I cannot find this hook. So I had to go back and look at my lives. And I said, couldn't find what number it was, but it was like, oh, it's the aqua hook. Okay, let me go get it. So it's a 5.5. Is it in here somewhere? Is that it? There it is. 5.5. So I had to go look for that, and I am going to I have to arrange all this yarn. I need to switch out some yarns. What I usually do is I go to my big bag down here full of yarn, and I'll switch out some colors. That way it stays kind of random but the same, because I'm moving the same colors down but adding a different one and getting rid of some of these colors, you know what I mean? Because I really like the randomness, and using all this scrap yarn is awesome. How are y'all doing this morning? Thank you for the likes, everyone. Oh no, my friend is going live. I just got notification. I'm so sad. I'm doing the live now. That's okay. I'll catch it. I'll catch her. Her name is Rosalie Craft Creations, if you want to go and check her out and watch her also. Let me see. I need to get rid of, I need to put do not disturb. And okay, there we go. All righty. Alrighty, get back to crocheting. Oh, you know what? I need to clean my glasses a little bit because they are so yucky. And yes, I do use my blankie. And I have these glasses on. You can't see me. I'm not going to show you. I look hideous. Hideous this morning, but these are the glasses I'm wearing today. I decided to give my other ones a break for a little while I'm not online. Nobody really cares what I wear out here in the in the real world. Is that what we call it? In the real life world, in my motion world, in my real people. They don't care if I'm wearing my pink glasses. I care because I love them, but I don't have pink glasses anymore. They are broken. So I ordered more. They finally had some in a different strength, because they're reading glasses. Oops, I missed. And so I ordered them, and it's going to take a long time to get here. So by the end of the month, they should get here. So I shall be ready for that. I got to get back in the groove, Angie. Are y'all crocheting or anything? Hey, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Come and leave me a like. I know you like me. Who cannot like me? Double tap your screen. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? Are you working? Oh, what time is it there for you? Let's see. It's 9 here, 8:56, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. What time is it there for you? I need to know. Anyways, I woke up this morning. I've been up for a little while. I said, I need to do a spontaneous live. I have a meeting tonight for my crochet meeting, my in-person crochet meeting. 10:56, you're only an hour ahead of me. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know why I thought you were way out there in the boondocks and where time barely started. No, where it was been there forever. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Early morning, brain's not working in. Coffee has not kicked in. Wah, wah, wah. You're making a bouquet flower coaster. Just started. Yeah, I can't wait to see it because I know you'll make a short about it. And I love to watch them. I try to leave my likes on there for you. And I watched them several times. Love it. Anything else going on? Yeah, these sorry little nails. They're already growing out. I'm going to redo them soon. I love the color. I love my rainbow. I love my, scrappy look of it. But I had glitter on top. And she did a very bad job of the glitter. It was like a lot of glitter here and no glitter here. She was not paying attention to me. Look how she did the ends. Let's see. That's glue because I was already doing some crafts this morning. When I went to go look for this hook here, I saw my little heart box and I said, let me glue it down. And look, I have glue stuff on my hands. When I was a kid, I used to love to put glue all over my hands and then peel it. Did y'all ever do that? I used to also take a ruler, remember the long rulers, and they had a groove inside of it? You put glue in there. You filled it with glue and you let it set. Let it dry. Then we would peel it off and cut them and shape them like nails and put them on like fake nails. And we would paint them and we would have them. Of course, they were so flimsy, but still, we didn't care. Back then, I bit my nails down to the nubs and I needed some help. So, okay, enough of that reminiscing. You're making my 4 coffee now. Oh, you're... Yes, well, Melissa. Oh, I know what you mean. This is a second cup for me. It's a messy cup. That's okay. Ah, so good. So good. Not so hot anymore. What did I do here? Oh, this is a very splitty yarn. Things I would do different when I make these pants again. I think I love the waistband for me, but I think it should be a little not so bulky for everybody else, I think. You've been up since 5. What you been doing? Crocheting? Don't tell me you were doing any housework, because housework is dangerous for your health. I always end up getting hurt somehow, a bruise or something. Cut my finger. Just get tired. Cindy Lulu, hello, hon. Good morning, good morning. What time is it there with you? Are you on my time, Cindy Lou? Crocheting and cleaning. I knew it. I knew it, Melissa. Hey, you guys who are on here, you don't have to participate in the chat if you don't want to, but if you leave a thumbs up, that would help me a lot. I have a goal of 10 thumbs up, 10 likes, and then I will move the goalpost. I always do that. I'm never satisfied with all the attention I can get here, people. I'm like I say, a greedy YouTuber. 9 a.m. Yay, you're on my time, Cindy Lulu. I love your name. I love your name. Mrs. Worsley, yes, it does relieve stress. Oh my gosh, this is why I love it. Oh, thank you for my little heart, Cindy Lulu. Thank you. Don't forget to play with those emojis on the side. They're free. Everything's free here, except for if you want to join my subscribers. I don't on my what do you call that? My members, my membership. If you want a membership, I don't do anything right now, but my membership is only $2.99 a month, I believe, and it just helps support me. And I would really appreciate it. You know, I don't do too much, but you might be surprised. One day I may pop up and start doing stuff, and you're going to be like, woohoo, hit the lottery. Yes, I hope you can start crocheting soon. Mrs. Worsley. Hello. Somebody, I'm getting a little on Ahmed Paderek. Left a little symbol on there. Something this. Is that love this, heart this? Because it's not, the emoji is not coming through. Thank you, Cindy Lulu. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm just going to be crocheting here, staying on track, getting back into the mode because I saw my friend the other day. She was working on my, I told you what the issue is with these, not the issue, but the situation is I made my pants. I wore them. I just washed them last night. I laid them out to dry. Crochet dries really fast. When I use acrylic, and I just wash it in a nice warm delicate type of wash. And my husband usually does it. He knows how to wash them and take them out and everything, any of my crochet things. But I wash them. I throw them in the washer. And yeah, they might get a little fuzzy, but I don't care. You love my crochet, Hamed? Thank you so much. 10 likes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Please, please, please. I'm going to leave you playing. Thank you, Cindy Lulu. Prop me up in the corner somewhere and just listen to all my gabbing. I am, Mrs. Worsley said. I'm going to take a week off and make new grandbaby to come a blanket baby. Oh, I don't get the temperature blankets, Mrs. Worsley. I really don't, because I get in the mood one. Oh my gosh. You know what? My blanket would be just black and grays with a splash of green and pink every now and then. No, just kidding. I'm a pretty happy person, but I always tease about that because I'm like, why do you want to know? Okay, here we go. Try this again. Try this stitch again. I am a scrappy person. When I used to do quilts, I loved the crazy quilts. I loved vintage 1800s quilts. And I loved patchwork stuff. Anything that looks like somebody had to make it out of shirts, pants, whatever scraps they could find, the bag from their rice or beans or whatever, flour bags. Remember those, the flour bags? Um, I like that kind of stuff. That's just the way I am. It's like, it reminds me of that song from Dolly Parton, The Coat of Many Colors that her mother made for her. That always, I loved that song. Maybe it influenced me. I have no idea because I've known that song forever. Okay, you're from India. Yay. Let's see. I'm missing some people here. Ahmed, you're from India. This is a double crochet, a linked double crochet. Okay, so I use it on the pants so the double crochet doesn't have so much holes. Let me show it to you. You start with the 3 chains and then pretend this is the chain, and you go into that second chain and you pull up a stitch. And I consider that my yarning over for the second crochet, for the double crochet. And then you go into the next stitch and you complete your stitch. 1, 2. And then you have this little bar here that happens all the way around. The first one, this one closer to you, doesn't, you can't really see it unless you put your crochet straight, but you kind of get to the feel of it. It's this one right here that's facing up saying, hey, 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 here I am. Grab me, wrap me around. Yes, Becky, I love this stitch. I love it. And you know, I wear my pants. I wore them yesterday, and it was, I think, in the 70s here yesterday. And you think heavy crochet pants would be just weigh me down and so hot? I was so comfy and cool. Not cool, but I didn't feel overheated or anything, so I loved it. You're welcome, Danielle. Diane, not Danielle, sorry. Thank you. It's just all my scrap yarns. See? See? Ooh, this fell out. I put this underneath my neck thing because it leans against my sternum. Is that the right word? And it hurts, so I need a little cushion there. Ever since I lost weight, I'm just nothing but bones, and it's really, really weird. It's really weird to go from being a fat person to I wouldn't say that I'm a skinny person, but I've never been this thin before in my life. I think maybe when my mom passed away, I think I was this size because I have a picture of me and my siblings, and I broke out that dress that I had there and it fit. The only place it was a little tight was around the boobage area. So it still fits me. I want to wash it. I'm so afraid to wash it. I'm going to wash it in Delicate. And her dress that I found that kept from my mom, I was like, wow, I wish I could wear this. Guess what? I can now. So yay. Thank you, Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed. Thank you for all of this. Hello, hello. Ooh, I'm at 13 likes. You celebrating. Celebrating. Oh, no, I don't want retouch on. I would like to put a little live on there. Okay. Linked double crochet. That is the way to crochet. Have any of you tried, like, when you make your shorts, adding the music on? I always just chose music in their library, and that's fun. But now you can create your own music by putting some words in there. Like my last one, I think I said messy, messy Monday, clean, something like that. And it makes a little jingle for you. And it is so adorable. It gives you like 2 or 3 choices. If you don't like any of those, then you can, did I do this right? Yes. Then you can, go back and do another one. You're making crochet now, Ahmed? Yay. Yay. If you're in here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to my lair. Okay, something wrong happened there. I'm going back. Something wrong happened there. And y'all thought I was perfect? Well, I kind of am a genius, but, don't want to brag about it. Oh, crochet, crochet every day, all day. You like my jingles? I can make up little jingles. Well, anyways, back to that songs. They are so cute. I love it. I want to try all the AI stuff on YouTube, and I'm not trying to hide anything about that it's an AI thing. I think it says it on there. It discloses that it's AI. I'm not trying to trick anybody. You guys know what I really look like. If you go to my channel, subscribe, like me, play with those emojis on the side. It's free, people. Free. Just to touch them and leave me some hearts. Whoop, 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 whoop. Or just sit there and listen to me. Oh, yeah, that'll be great too. Oh, I love the AI stuff. That is, I know. I'm not, it's bad if someone is trying to trick you. Thank you for my heart. If somebody is trying to trick you into believing they actually look like that, they actually made something like that, that's bad. But you know what? You always have people who are always trying to game the system. So, I mean, why can't we use it for fun? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get all the hate for AI. I actually have loved it. It helped me all last year to create some projects, and I'm still going to use it to make something if I have an idea so I can look at it and say, yeah, I would do that, but let me alter this and use this stitch and use it as a guideline, inspiration. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes, whoever's leaving me likes. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, when I'm live regularly, this is a spontaneous live. I just pop up. You never know where I'm going to pop up. And by pop up, I mean slowly walk to wherever I'm going to sit and start crocheting. Mondays, I have switched my Mondays. It used to be Yarn Talk Mondays. Still going to be like a Yarn Talk. We can talk about stuff. I can talk about my room and cleaning it up. But now I'm calling it Messy Mondays because I need time to clean my room. And if I can use you guys as my support while I'm doing it, I think that would help me a lot. So I decided to change it up and then get something done on Mondays instead of just yapping at you. I don't have too much to say when I get on here and say I'm going to talk. I got nothing to say. But you put me on here spontaneously and dang it. I can talk about anything all day long. Yeah. Make a wish. 11:11. It's already passed, I think. Thank you. I did make a wish. Thank you, Melissa. You're a girl. You're using your father's phone. Okay, Ahmed. Well, thank you for visiting me on there. I hope he gave you permission to use his phone. If not, go ask real quick and say, look, there's this crazy lady on here I want to watch. Thank you for the likes, people. I have a goal of 20. I'm at 16 on my screen. I don't know. It takes a little while for it to update on my screen. Dia is your name. Daya or Dia? Dia in Spanish is day. So if you pronounce it dia, it's like day to me in Spanish. I don't speak a lot of Spanish. I understand it. I grew up with my grandmother who only spoke Spanish, but I spoke to her in English. And so I never was forced to learn Spanish. We wanted to assimilate. My grandparents were born here. They wanted a family to assimilate to this country and be part of it. And so they were born here. Their parents came here in the early 1900s, and they were born here. So we've been here for quite a while. We've been here for quite a while, people. We got some roots. Got some roots growing. Yeah, yay! It's because I have I'm pretty good at doing little accents on the Spanish, so I try to use that. You hear my birds in the back? Are you going crazy? Listen. And there's Coco. You see Coco asleep? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's go back because when I forget what I'm doing, I have to go back to the last stitch. You go through here and then start again. Am I coming to the end of this? How far away do I have to go before I get to the end? I don't know, but I'm really enjoying that my nails match these pants. Oh, no. Are y'all going outside? My husband's here. He's going to take the dogs outside. Cha-Cha, you want to go outside? Cha-Cha says no. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Cha-Cha, want to go outside? She said no. She's back under the covers. My little Chachi likes to stay next to me. You love my video. Thank you so much, Dia. You guys are in here. Go and leave me a like. I have a goal of 20 likes. You don't have to talk to me. You can just listen to me. I'm making a link to double crochet. It's very simple once you get into it, and it really does make the stitches close up your double crochet. So you still have your double crochet, but it's linked in between to get rid of that gap. And these are pants, and we don't want to show our butt. Well, I think my friend wants to show her butt, but I'm not going to let her. I'm not going to let her. Okay. Hi, I love your video. You're Muslim. Yay. Thank you for subscribing, Dia. I totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. So actually, your dad subscribed, or did you go to your channel and subscribe? Your YouTube channel. Anyways, whoever, however, is okay with me. This is a nice, safe place to be. I'm pretty not confrontational. What's that word? Controversial. Yeah. You don't talk about things except for crochet, my life, and some other things I'm sure that pop up. Hi, Breezy. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to leave me a like, and then you can sit back and talk with us or just listen. Thank you so much. I have a goal of 20, and when I hit 20, I will. Ooh, thank you for the gift. I love it. I don't know exactly how those work, but I see them in my analytics, and I'm like, it must be a good thing. Oh, 20, I have 20. Thank you so much, people. Come on in. What are y'all doing? Are y'all drinking coffee or anything? I am. I'm drinking my coffee. And that looks kind of gross with that line. Sorry, I showed you the gross cup. But it's coffee. That's all I care about. Thank you, Breezy. Yes, I'm glad you're doing well. Let's see. We're doing the linked double crochet. Linked double crochet. Pull through that link. That's my yarn over. Insert into the next stitch and complete your double crochet. I'm so glad. I think it was Amy, and there was somebody else that recommended this to me, one of my subscribers. Two of them at the same time, they were telling me about this, and I was like, a linked double crochet. Never heard of it before in my life. Now I want to marry it. I want to marry this. Will you please marry me, linked double crochet, because I love you and want to spend the rest of my life with you. Silliness. Oh, shoot. Do I have scissors? Dang it. Yeah, so happy. I have my scissors. I'm going to put them back in there so I don't lose it. Because I'm coming to the end. I'm already thinking about that. Look, I'm almost coming to the end. You love coffee too? Thank you. The pattern is just grab your yarn. This is the crotch area, sorry. This is the area around the hips. Love it. I have to get better at where I join because I don't want it to be visible. I try to put it back on the butt. I should put it on the side, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, I'm at 21. Thank you so much. Now it's time to move the goalpost. I need 30. You hear my birds over there? I wonder if their cage door is open because I leave it open, but my husband likes to close it at nighttime. And I don't get up sometimes and open it because I don't think it's closed. Then I'll find that it's been closed. But they do have an opening where they can get through that's always open. So they're probably not screaming that they can't get out. They're screaming that somebody give me some water, somebody give me some carrots. They're flying. I can hear them flying. Bye, Ahmed. See you later. Bye, Dia. Dia. Goodbye. I didn't finish this, did I? Okay, let's start over again with this one. Let's see where we're at. Pull it out. Bye. Okay, guys, you know what? If you have a channel and you want people to go and visit your channel, type in the word drop. All my regulars, you know you're always welcome to drop your channel as soon as you get in. And people will go see you. Oh, lots and lots of things that go in my mind that I need to do, and I say them, and then I end up not doing them. So blah 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 blah. See you tomorrow, dear. Tomorrow is what is today? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, I need to decide what I'm going to do for Wednesday because it's crochet along. We finished our, what is it called? The Demogorgon. What should I make? You guys throw some ideas. I learned a new stitch yesterday and it's tassels. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's way over there. I can't get it. Sorry. Oh, did you hear my tummy? Because this is really close to my tummy. Alrighty. So it's like a twisted tassel. I'm going to show you right now. It's not going to stay on here, but say you go into this stitch here, you do your slip stitch, then you pull up a nice long loop. And the trick is I'm going to have to make a guide so I can make each loop the same way. Then you just twist your hook, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's twisted on there. You lay it down and about halfway, you put your thumb up there and you go back into the same stitch and you slip stitch it closed and then you release this and you have a little tassel that's twisted right there and you make a whole bunch of them if you're, but that is an awesome stitch. I was so happy. My daughter showed that to me yesterday. I kept sending it to her and I was like, look, it's getting better. It's getting better. And I thought I could use that stitch for hair on top of an amigurumi. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can give them hair like that. That is awesome. So many things. Let your imagination go. It doesn't have to just be a border. If you like amigurumi or something, or you want to make a texture on something, you're making some, what do you call that? Those textile things, for people who need to touch things and play with things and whatever, a fidget toy, and you put those on there, I would totally be playing with them, counting them, moving them around. I do lots of things like that with my hands because I need to. I love to feel. That's why I love quilts. That's why I love crochet. That's not the only reasons, but I love the texture of it. Oh my gosh, I could close my eyes and I could play with this forever. Try to figure out how many stitches there are. I would just be playing and playing and playing and then be like, ooh, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. You know what I mean? I'm just like that. So, okay, every Wednesday at 10 a.m., I am going to make a little advertisement thing that I put on my posts, Melissa, and I'm determined to list all of the times that I'm on. Now they're all consistent with Messy Monday. Mondays were off day for me that I just came on whenever I felt like it. I didn't want the stress of I have to be here at this time. But now I'm okay. I found that 10 o'clock is my sweet spot. That's when I like to get up. Oh, now I have to pay attention here because we're at where I joined. I'm going to be out of screen just for a little bit. Come on. Hold on. I got to see that. No, that's not right. I can't make two in there. That one goes with this one. That one goes with this one. I need a stitch above this, and it's really, really tight because I joined it tight. Okay, I got through there. Let's see. Is that gonna look okay? I don't think so. I don't know. Let's move on to the next one and see. It's always a game of figuring out what the heck you need to do. Sometimes it goes so smoothly, you just start crocheting. Okay, so that one looks a little short because I can't get into both stitches, but I got into one. I hope that's going to be okay. All right, let's continue to the last stitch here. How do I know it's the last stitch? We ran out of stitches to go into. This one is in here. That's my chain one. So now we look at the third chain, 1, 2, 3, and we insert our hook there. And I am going to go ahead and cut this before I finish. I'm going to cut it, not too long, but long enough. Okay, I'm going to take my hook out again, and I'm going to just finish this off here. Oh no, what did you do? I am going to insert this here. I'm going to insert my hook coming into this one and pull it through. And this is not going to be an extra chain, so you can pull it kind of tight. We're not going to work on that. So when you come and work on it, here's your stitch and here's your stitch. Don't worry about that other one. Hold on a second. I need to tell Eddie something. Hey, I left my pants in the dryer. Okay. Okay, thank you. And then after that, I just like weave this in. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so then I kind of just weave it in here. I hope this is helping somebody. I like to share my crochet so y'all can possibly learn something new. No, some jeans. Ooh, can you hold them up for me again, Eddie? I want you to see Eddie. You don't have to look at Eddie, but look at those pants. Those are my pants. Oh, disappointed with the center, with the inside inseam, the top inseam, but I love them. They fit me great. I want to make another pair. I think I'm going to make some green ones because I have an AI image of me in some green crochet pants. Go to the Gemini in Google and go insert a picture of yourself and tell them to make an image of you in your crochet pants. Okay, so you see that I wove this in here. It's going in between the stitches there. So I'm not going to do it tight, but I am going to end up in the back. And I wove it from here to here. And you can kind of pull it so you can lose that stitch there. You have these two stitches here. One for this one for this one. If you ever get lost, did I see glue on my hand somewhere? If you ever get lost of stitches, you just look at your post and it's that stitch up there. This one went with this one, so this one went with this one, and this one went with this one, and this is how it shifts. It keeps going and going and going, but that's okay. Alrighty, we finished this one. Let's do the other leg. See? It matches. Turn it around, and now start working in the other leg. I don't like to start where I ended. I can tell that's where I ended. Let's go ahead and get it over with now by just starting a little bit before. And where is my yarn? Okay. Okay, people, here we're going to learn how to do the linked double crochet. Are y'all ready? Thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I have my time set. I think it's good to be consistent. So that's an advice that I give to you that you did not unsolicited advice. Making your YouTube channel, have consistent times. You can have spontaneous times like me, I'm just here, but you have your three. I have my 3 days: Saturday, Monday, and Wednesdays. Saturday is the crochet meeting that we get together. Mondays was Yarn Talk Monday, but now is Messy Monday. We're going to clean my yarn room. Yes, you're welcome. And Wednesdays are crochet alongs. I need to go after this. After I get off of here, I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to do. Maybe I should work on the fringe, just show y'all how to make the fringe. We don't necessarily have to make everything. We can work on a couple of stitches. You know what I mean? So we can learn. Ooh, thank you for them hearts. I'm at 26. I would like to be at 30 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been on for 41 minutes. As if you, I know, mine is Central Time. It's 9:30 Central Time here, guys. Pabayata, hello. Oh, do you like my rings? I wear this in case I forget who I am. These are my beautiful rings. My daughter got me this one. This is my very first James Avery ring. It's elephants on there. Ooh, my pants are clean. And he joined Mother's Day Out, my first little baby, and then he was in the elephant group. So his class was called the Elephants, and my sister-in-law bought this for me for Christmas to commemorate that. So I have those. This is my wedding band. This is the anniversary of 25, and this one I got this year. Please look for diamonds, huge diamonds for my 40th wedding anniversary. I'm just saying it really loud because my husband is passing by and, hints.
Men are task oriented. Women are drunk drivers in the information highway.
Go away. We are not drunk drivers on the information highway. I just told you right away. I just hit your car with my information. And I wasn't drunk. Let me tell you that. Thank you, Cindy Lulu. I'm making pants. My husband, if you go back, my husband was holding up my pants, but these are for my friend. I'm at the crotch area and starting to go around the legs. And so every time I do one color here, I go to the other leg and I work on that. So pretty easy. I think I have some lives where I worked on this and you can check it out. This is how I join. That's one. I consider that my first single crochet. My first chain. And this is 2. And this is 3. And this is my first double crochet. I'm not going to crochet into this stitch anymore. Now I'm going to insert my hook into that second chain right there in the center. I'm going to bring it up, and I consider this my yarn over for my double crochet. I'm going to hide this. Where is this stitch? In the next stitch. If you hear anything, it's my dog. She's like licking. That's my double crochet. Go through 2, go through 2. There you go. I'm going to ignore that little, no, I'm going to weave it in. Okay, now here we come. I have a glare on my phone, so hold on just a second. I can't kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, glare gone. Went through this one. Got to take a little time. Got to go through here. So let's go through this little loop. Okay, if you put it down like this, you're going to see that there's a chain there that looks like this one. So I think it is. No, it's this one right here. You're going to insert your hook into that loop. You're going to bring it through. I consider this my yarn over. Go into the next stitch, which is this one right here, which is going to be a little difficult because this is where I joined and it's a little tight. Let's see. There we go. Maybe not. Okay. Then you just continue your double crochet. You have a tail, you know how to weave that in if you've been here for a while. Thank you for all my likes, people. Double tap your screen, leave me a like. Go check out my channel. Here is the link. It's really hard to see when you're first starting, but you go through that loop. Consider that my yarn over. Go into the next stitch and complete my double crochet. Okay, I'm going to show you some ways that I hide this tail. So tell me if you do this. Going into my link, yarning over, gonna do my double crochet, but sometimes I like to pull this to the front, do my second part of the double crochet, pull it to the back, and do my other part of the double crochet. For some reason, I feel like this is weaving it in, and it is, and it kind of locks it. And you kind of do that, throughout. You don't have to do it the whole time. But that's how I weave in my ends, the very beginning ends. That's my yarn over. This is my double crochet that I'm completing. Now maybe bring not the blue one, the one that matches what you're working on. So, but if you have others, you can weave them in too. And then now this is going to go in the back, and I think I'm going to be done with that one. Okay, no yarning over. This is my yarn over right here, the little link. Bring it up. I have 2. Go into my next stitch. I have 3. Double crochet. Into the link. Into the stitch. Complete the stitch. And then you have all these little links here. See that? And this one's facing up because you're working on it. This one right here saying, hey, yoo-hoo, I'm next. I'm next. And I'm like, okay, get on the hook. And they're like, wait a minute. I like to give you a little trouble. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so now we have that. That's our yarn over for the double crochet. At least that's how I remember it. You can remember it however. Like insert into link, draw up the loop, insert into the next stitch, draw up a loop, go through two, whatever, however you need to chant it to yourself. I find it very, very helpful to chant it to myself. When it splits, it makes me angry, angry. Okay, here we go. Not really. I just say it. And I think by saying it, it relieves what I'm actually feeling about it, getting the frustration out. Know what I mean? Oh, let's see. What were y'all talking about my hubby? Let's see. What are you making? Cute. Love the rings. Oh, my hubby. That's the first time you saw him, Melissa? Yeah, he's a character. He likes to scare me whenever I'm in my yarn room. There's a big window next to where I work, and he will show up just standing there like a creep. Glue on my hands, yes. Sorry, yeah, glue. I was crafting before this. I just went to go look for a hook, and I saw something, and I said, let me glue that down. So, look at that. Sorry you have to look at it, but that's all it is glue. Okay. Thank you for taking care of that, Melissa. I never see a thing. My world is defended by my, and kept safe by my moderators. I never see anything bad. You guys are awesome. I never see it. And I like it that way because I don't want to have to think about those things. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yes. Yes. Okay. You guys go and subscribe to Melissa. She is awesome. She's starting out her channel. She's really new and she's doing a great job. She's out in Canada, Nova Scotia area. Do you mind me saying? And because I think she said it on her live, so or in the chat, so I think it's okay. But go visit her channel. She does a lot of shorts. She's going to be, I know that she hasn't said anything, but she's going to be expanding her channel. I feel it. I feel it, Melissa. I feel you and your channel going wild. I remember when I first started, oh gosh, I was a mess. You're not a mess. I was a mess. Maybe it was more that I felt like I was a mess. You know what I mean? Okay, going around, going around. We're not even halfway through. I've been talking. Look, this is the beginning and I'm just right here. Yeah, do you see the, okay. I wonder if somebody was making, did somebody say something about my little glue old hands? Nova Scotia, that's right. I always think of Anna Green Gables when I'm talking to you because I think that's where it's set, right? Connie, you learned to crochet for you where the person that got me to I was the person that got you to crochet, Connie. You know what? That touches my heart so much. I am so glad. My purpose in life on this earth is to touch other people's lives in whatever way. You hear me talking, you see me crocheting. One day, this crocheting will turn into a perfect gift that you make for someone else and it touches their lives. That's the way I see it. So I thank you so much for learning how to crochet with me. We're doing the linked double crochet today, Connie. You followed her. Yay, Becky. Thank you. You crocheted a turtle blanket? Woo! You should put it on my community post. I'd love to see it. Yes. And Nova Scotia. Do I have the accent? Or is that a Minnesota accent? Nova Scotia. I don't hear an accent in your voice. Like you just sound like you're speaking English. So I don't know if there's an accent. I think the one I'm doing there is kind of like what we say in Minnesota. Ooh, a turtle would be awesome. Yes. Melody Yarn Tinka. Oh my gosh. I love that lady. Did you see my leg warmers that I made from hers? Oh my gosh. You got to check out some of my shorts and everything. I feature them on there. I think I talk about them on my lives. I haven't made any videos lately, but I talk about them a lot and they're clean right now. And it's too bad it's warming up here. I wonder if we have a next cold snap, I am going to wear them. Thank you, Melody Yarn Tinka. Okay, you know what else I've been playing with that Allegra told me about? And for those of you guys who are pretty new here, Allegra is my daughter. She is the one who helped me start this YouTube channel. I was in a very bad place, very bad mental state about 2 years ago. And she's like, Mom, we should do a crochet because she's a crocheter. I put her on here every now and then, but in the beginning, she was here every day. We should do a channel together. You should go check out our very first video. Oh my gosh, I didn't edit it or anything. We just sat there and acted like ourselves, like we always do. And it was great. Why am I telling you all this? Allegra told me. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so she got me on this channel, and now she has disappeared and living her life and crocheting and stuff, but look where she put me. So anyway, she started telling me that sometimes she watches videos on YouTube and she doesn't want to go through the whole thing. So she goes to that little star that indicates it's AI, and she asks them to summarize the pattern for her, and it does. If they are talking about the pattern, it'll write it down for you. Go and play with that little star that's down there and underneath the videos and ask it questions. What does she mean by link double crochet or whatever, you think that you need. Uh-oh, caught something there. And it should do it. It's really awesome. And so I've been playing with that in people's channels and looking to see how it works. And so you can do it on mine. If you go underneath my video, once this is published, you can leave me monetary tips called super chats, super thanks. I greatly appreciate that. I love it. It helps me. I earn a little money from YouTube. Mostly the best way for you to support me is to watch my videos. It's free to you. It's free to you. Just watch me. Prop me, like I like to say, prop me up in the corner somewhere and go clean your room and listen to me yap, 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 yap. I got lots to say. Whether I've already said it before, I'm going to say it again. So look at that. Okay, I got it. Yay. Bring it through. Thank you for all my hearts. I love it. I'm at 28. I need 30 people. I need 30 likes, 30 thumbs up. You kind of do sound Southern, Melissa. That's why I think you don't have an accent. You sound like me. It would make your day. Let's see. Oh, one more like to 30. Ooh, I'm at 29. Don't get me all nervous, people. I need 30. Yes, I'm not above begging for likes and stuff. Never above that. If you don't want to like me, that's okay. But 30, 30. Oh my gosh, I hit 30, Melissa. I hit 30. Yay! 32. What the heck? Thank you guys. Thank you all so much for those. If you don't like me, please do not leave a like. I like it to be a genuine like. I have a new goal of 40 likes. Yes, yes, I know my goal was 30 and I should just celebrate and be there. No, do not settle. I keep on going. If you're just joining in, my name is Angie, and this is the Yarn Room, and I'm doing a spontaneous live, which means I just popped up without any warning. Your warning was my video. And I have a YouTube channel called The Yarn Room. Go check it out. Subscribe if you want. Like, set your notifications on so you can always find me. I have 3 regular segments that I do on live every week. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Just think about it. Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. If you sign up, if you subscribe to my channel, then you will get a notification because I usually post it in my post that I'm going. Make some shorts or do something to tell you, hey, I'm coming around. That stitch was way too big right there. Okay, gotta tighten that up. Hello, up next with Lamar. Aw, thank you, Melissa. Thank you for liking, listening, and watching me and loving it. Ha 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 ha. Yap, yap, yap. Talk about nothing. That's what I do. I love it because I don't know. Because I like it. I like to talk to you guys. And you know what's the best thing? If you are so tired of me, you can click me off or mute it and just watch me crochet. You can mute me. Did you know that? You can mute me and you don't have to listen to me and you could just learn how to do linked double crochets. Lisa, and Nina just jumped in. Let me see. Nina says, good morning. I didn't get to taking the photo because I came down. Oh, no. Oh, you're so considerate, Nina. Do not touch them when you're sick. Yeah, spreading germs. You're very, very considerate. So Lisa Moore says, I wish I was able to do this. My mom tried to teach me, but she gets frustrated really quick. So she ended up cutting up my scarf, so I haven't tried. Oh, no. Won't cut it up. No. Anyways, go to my channel. I have some tutorials for beginners. I want to make more. I will make a little short maybe today. Would that be great? A beginner short. My heart is with beginners and simplicity of crocheting. I'm not a fancy dancy crocheter. I love red heart. I do basic stuff, but basic stuff can get you some pants. If you go back and watch this video, when it's uploaded or rewind right now, you can go see my husband holding up my pants that he was asking if those were the ones I was talking about. And it's my pants like this. This is for my friend. My friend is doing me a favor by making knitting because I don't want to knit. I thought I wanted to. I don't. So I tell everybody at my crochet group, they knit also. I said, no, I am not going to crochet. So someone gave me a pattern and all of the yarn needed for this shawl that I saw at the shop. And it was so beautiful. My friend, Katrina, gave it to me. And she's so sweet, that lady. That lady is a sweetheart. I love her. I feel like I've known her forever and ever and ever. Well, anyways, it's a white shawl with a black trim around the back, bottom, and I cannot wait to see it. And so since she's making that for me, guess what? She got upset when she saw me starting my pants. I want to make that, but I know you're going to finish it before I even get to it. And so I'm like, give me your measurements, lady. No, I'm not going to measure your crotch. You measure your own crotch. Sorry about that, guys, but I thought that was funny. And I made her I'm making her pants right now. And this girl, she's having the audacity of losing some weight. And I told her, these pants are going to be too big on you. She's going to wear them anyways because it has a drawstring, thank goodness. Elastic and a drawstring. You want me to show you? Let's pull this out. Oh, and we're here. Here is the waistband. Has an elastic in it. And it has a drawstring that I have in here. Don't want to lose it. And so she can tighten it up if she needs to. She wants to wear it on her hips. So I had to make it a shorter torso area here. And so she's going to have some bulkiness here. But anyways, she can make it tighter. She can pull it up higher. I told her, what? Why are you changing your shape, lady, after I already got your measurements? So anyways, we're going with it. We're going with it. She can make another one. So I have on my live, one of my lives, you'd have to search it out. The pants, how to make these pants. You just do a lot of measurements and you make the pants. Do I have the thing here? Hold on a second. Yeah, look at this. Here are the pants. I cut out papers in the shape of whatever I'm working on. And it says the waist. I have 18 chains. Like I'm working this way. And I do 18 long, no matter how much, what size you are. I do the 18 if you wanted to do it like mine. And then I fold it over and that's the waist. Okay? So it's 16 double crochets. When I come back loop only, going back and forth, and that's the ribbing right here. That's this ribbing, okay? And then I make it as long as my waist or my measurement is, whatever my measurement is, I make it that long, and then I close it off. Glue. And then I sew it together. And then I fold it, insert my elastic through here, and close it up, and then by putting the two sides together and crocheting here, one double crochet all the way through, any color. I usually stay with the same color as the waist. See? Then I go on to another color, and this is where the fun starts. And then you measure from your waist, which is going to be half here. I never thought about that. You measure from your, oh, am I confusing myself? Anyways, you measure from your waist to your crotch where it starts. Then you got to measure from where you stop there across in the bottom between your legs. And then you measure the top from the back to the crotch area. And I usually make it as big as the crotch area in the back. I mean, the measurements. So anyways, it works out. It's a stretchy fabric. And then I just do linked double crochets all the way around. It's closed and you work in a circle until you reach the crotch area. You reach this crotch area, you make as much chains as you have made when you measured the inside of your crotch from where it goes from the front to the back. You make a chain that long, and then you attach it to the other side of the work. Find the center. And then that way your legs will be the same width across. And then you just start working here all the way around this leg, around the chain and that top part, and it grows. And when I do the blue here, I do a blue here. When I do a pink here, I do a pink here, like that. And hold on a second. And that way I stay even. But if you don't want it to be even like that, it's, you have one color. You're just going back and forth. You can do the whole leg. You can do the whole leg. You know what I mean? So your choice. So measurements, your waist, from waist to crotch, the crotch depth, and then your total measurement all the way around from the top to the bottom. Just take your measurements, whatever you think you need there too. And then you're going to need a measurement from waist. Remember, this is going to be folded down. So the waist, consider this already folded, from the waist all the way down to how long you want them. Do you need shorts? You stop right here. Oh, no, not right there. Like right here. You want capri-like ones here. You decide that you want to start making granny squares coming down here or a different stitch. Yay. But you decide that. Whoa, I'm glad I had this in here. I could tell you about it. My gosh. Wonderful times. Okay, where was I? Where's my hook? Where's my hook? Where's my hook? Haha, we're going to play find the hook. Usually you have to stand up to find the hook. Anyways, okay. Wah, wah, wah. Let's get back. Okay, let me go and check you guys because I have not seen. Loving the pants. So colorful. Hope you feel better, Nina. Oh, yes. Oh, that was Lisa Mora. Try again, honey. Yes, try it. Try it. Thank you so much. And once you learn basic crochet, you can make these pants. It's just a long work. You don't have to worry about colors. You just pick any colors. If you have scraps, it can be all one color. It's awesome. I do, but I usually do it in person. Oh, Eddie, thank you. Eddie brought me breakfast. Little taco quesadillas. I would never eat if it was Eddie, not for Eddie. I bit it. I'm eating it. Okay, I'll put it to the side. He always takes care of me. We just had our wedding anniversary, right, Eddie? We just had our wedding anniversary. How many years have we been married, Eddie? 37. You know what our claim to fame is? We haven't gotten rid of each other. And I don't want to say the words. I don't know if it matters to YouTube or not. But yeah, we've been married 37 years. It's been a while. I've known him most of my life. And my funniest thing that I like to say about Eddie is when we met, I went home. I met him in art school. And I told my aunt, hey, there's this creepy guy that keeps standing next to me and wants to know what I'm doing. Then I didn't have a car anymore because I couldn't afford it. I was very poor. Couldn't afford it, had to let it go. And I was dependent on the bus and all this other stuff. And I was like, I need a ride home. And he says, I'll give you a ride home. And I said, okay, because it was right going past where he lives and he would drop me off. And I'm like, then he says, My girlfriend doesn't like that I give you a ride home. I said, well, if I was your girlfriend, I wouldn't like it either. And he goes, and then he gave me his phone number and said, I'll take you home. I'm like, and ever since then, he's been taking me home and other places. Yesterday, he took me to the thrift store. I found some shoes at the thrift store, and they are gorgeous little boots that I've been looking for. Something that you would wear to the Ren Fest. They're brown. I wanted brown, and I found some black ones that look like little booty rubber boots. And I would totally wear those as regular shoes. And then what else did I find? A whole bunch of black and white striped tops. Variety. One of them was from Shein. Looks like it had never been worn. And it was a striped hoodie, shirt, top, not a hoodie, but it had a hood on it. And it feels so good when I tried it on. I tried it on in the thrift store right in front of Eddie. I put it over my clothes. If it fits over my clothes, it'll fit me. And so he looks at me because I think he thinks I'm weird. Still, after 37 years, I think he thinks I'm weird. And so I put it on and it felt so good. I said, I'm taking it. And I said, your job now is to hold my real shirt underneath me and make sure it doesn't come up whenever I pull this shirt off of me. So he was standing there holding the hem of my shirt so it didn't pull off and I'd be naked right there in front of everybody. I don't think so, Melissa. We don't really do anything, hanging out. Maybe let's go get something. He usually brings me something. And it's a one-sided deal. I just bought him a little balloon and I put it on my little gnome that's up there on my fireplace mantle. And he's red and he's my little Valentine gnome. And I have other little things up there Valentine-wise, and I stuck the little balloon. The little balloons that are on sticks? I bought him that. And so I asked him to be my Valentine. He never answered me. Eddie, you never answered me. Not listening to me. He's listening to his own videos or watching TV or something. Let's see. I'm just cooking hubby his fave steak and potatoes, and probably game for us just being together is good. I know, right? We don't have to have any special thing, just being together, right? That sounds nice, Melissa. What? Almost 40 likes? What the heck, people? And thank you for all those little diamonds and flowers and everything there. I really love it. They add up to something for me. They add up to something. Does anybody know what? Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Ness is what it's all about. Is that a typo or did I miss something, Melissa? Ness. 30. Oh, yeah. No, 40, you mean. 40, right? Did I get to 40? It hasn't shown up on my screen yet. That's okay. I shall wait, and I shall celebrate when I see it. When I see 40, you will hear me scream. Froggy Rosie, hello, how are you? I've been on here already over an hour, and I've just been crocheting and chatting and, shooting the breeze, as some people might say. Oh, I'm just going to go, we're just shooting the breeze. That means we're just sitting here talking about nothing and everything. Is that us? Does that explain us here today? Eddie made me breakfast. Made me some little taco quesadillas of chorizo and egg. Oh, I love it. I love chorizo and egg. So back to the thrift store. I found some jeans. My sister had given me jeans, and I'm so sad because they've gotten a little loose on me, and I'm like, they're just not my size, but I wear them anyways, and I'm always pulling them up in danger of dropping my drawers. And I went, and at the thrift store, they had the same jeans, one size smaller. Is that perfect? I think God just put it there for me. That's what I think. Perfect. And I got those jeans, and I found some white jeans that are just one size bigger than I need, but If they don't fit me, because you never know about fits, they will fit someone else I know, and they would love them, I think. And then I bought these little shoes that I could not resist. My feet went in them, but they hurt so bad. They're so small, they hurt my big toe. And they are white space boots. And I figured they might fit Allegra or my other daughter. They have smaller feet than me. My older daughter has bigger feet than me. Isn't that weird? And so I can kind of gauge when something fits me a little tight, I think it'll fit them. So, anyways, while I was there, I saw these boots on the shelf and I said, oh my gosh, I wanted to go for them. But then I heard this lady say, honey, there was a man standing in front of them. Honey, grab those boots. What size are they? And I was like, no, let them be the wrong size. Let them be the wrong size, please. And she goes, oh, 7. He says 7.5. And she goes, oh, that's my size. Perfect. And I was like, that's my size. And so I didn't follow her, but I kept my eye out for her every time I saw her. And because sometimes people will put things in their carts and then they'll put them back. If she puts them back, I'm grabbing them. She made it all the way to the line and she bought them. They were completely white shoes, boots that were up above your ankles, and they were plasticky. Okay, look, this is where I end, and I did the wrong thing, but that's okay. I kept going. Let's cut this and end this, and we can move on to another color. Wee home, wee home. Anyways, it was so fun going. He's like, do you want to go anywhere? Where do you want to go? And I was like, oh, funny you should ask. He's like, let's go eat something. Let's go. I said, what I really want is dirt. So we went to Lowe's and got some dirt because I'm starting my garden soon. And I bought some seeds. And I'm like, but I want to go to the thrift store too. Because he had said, if you want to go to the thrift store, I'll take you. And I was like, what? Well, heck yeah. Who doesn't want to go? And so then we went to get the dirt first, which was on sale at Lowe's, and I think it could have been further on sale, but I needed it now. And I think today I might go get a couple more, 9 more, because they're 3 for $10. Because I got seeds. I got corn, 40 likes. Woohoo! Yeehaw! From Texas. Thank you so much, guys. Vintage jeans, yeah. The vintage jeans is so sad. I told my husband, everything that we used to wear, we're already vintage. He's like, we're vintage. I said, yeah, we might. No, not vintage. What did he say? Retro. I said, no, I think we might be vintage already. I'm feeling great, Rosie. You're taking a break and doing housework from your housework. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Rosie? How are you doing? I am just working on these pants here. If you go back and look at rewind the live, my husband holds up at one segment. I think I made a short about it. I'm not sure about a live highlight or whatever. But he held up my pants. And let's show you these pants right now, okay? So, my friend is a hipster. She loves for this to be on her hips. And these are the pants, and that's the crotch. Let's see, move further back. The waist has, ouch, I hit my elbow. Oh, look at Coco. Cocos. What's she doing, little Cocos? Okay, so back to the pants. Yeah, so these are the pants, and, kind of far away. Put them back. My arms are short. So now I'm working on the legs, and I get to choose a new color. Amy Radigan, did you just hop in here? Working on pants, Amy. Yes, thank you, Melissa, for telling them. For my friend, I don't know if you were in any of the lives where I started this, but I had put it down to do Valentine's stuff. And I'm going to scoot it all the way back over here so maybe you can see it. Let's see. Hold on a second. To do Valentine's stuff. So now I'm trying to get back into it. So, and she likes to wear them on her hips. So this is a little shorter here. Oh, that lady. And she's doing me a favor. She's knitting something for me. Okay, we're going to pick a color, a new color. So let's look at the colors we have here going down to the leg. This is the crotch area, and pretend that's going to go in like this. This is the crotch area there. These are the legs. We have these colors. What color next? Something that's in here because I don't want to switch my colors yet. Do y'all see these colors? Let's see. The yellow. I think I need something really bright, but I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. There's a blue. I would like that aqua again. Let's see. This, no. What the white? I don't know if I have enough for that. That might have to be for the bottom. But the green, that's not bright. Oh, I think I found what I wanted. So this color is already up here, and it will be nice to bring it down here again, just to give it some sort of continuity. But this thing is at my, yes. Okay, where am I going to pull it from? Is there a center? There's this part. This is the, how do I find the center? There it is right there, I think. Yes, gonna pull out of the center. I need it to be pulled out of the center so I can stick it back in the bag. Put this back somewhere. Okay. Oh, look at the nice colors, people. Here's my hook. Okay. Okay, we're going to start in the crotch area because I like to hide all my beginning seams in the center, but I should make them really like kind of spread out more, spread out, not just in the center. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to go a little further here and always facing me. Where's my yarn? Okay. We're doing, what we're doing is a linked double crochet. I know I've said this over and over, but some people have just jumped in. I'm working on some pants. 42 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, tired and relaxing. Good to relax. You do have to take care of yourself. It took me a long time. I pushed myself when my kids were little. Hello, Diane. How are you? Thank you, Amy. Okay, get to work. This is how I do my linked double crochet. I hooked it on. I make a chain 2, chain 3, and now this is considered my first double crochet, but we are not going to go and make another double crochet right here in the next stitch. At first, we're going to do our yarn over, which is going to go into the second loop, the second chain. Bring it up. You have your 2 loops. And then you go into the next stitch and make your double crochet. Let's go through 2. Now you have this, and there's a little link right here. See that? We're going to go into that link, and we are going to bring our yarn through, and we're going to have 2 yarns. This is our yarn over is what I consider it. Then we're going to go into that stitch, and this little thing is the tail, and I'm weaving it in as I go. I'm capturing it, and I'm going to weave it in like I usually do, and I'll show you that again. Now we're going to do our double crochet as normal. 1, 2. Okay. Go into that next link, just like this one here. Bring it through. Consider that my double crochet, my yarn over for the double crochet. Insert it into the hook. Stitch. Dang it, I'm old, people. Leave me alone. I'm old. I kind of like wrap that in the back. Make my double crochet. Wrap this in and take it to the back. This is my tail that I'm working through. I just do that for a few stitches, and I feel like it is captured in there pretty good. So then now back to our stitch. You see how the links are forming? This is our next link right there. It's going up and it's saying, hey you, this is me, the link. That's like our double crochet. Where's my loop, my thingy? Okay. I'm going to insert into my stitch. See, I just weave that tail in and out, but while I'm doing stitches. No rhyme or reason. Just get it in there for a few times and it's never going to come out, okay? There's the link. Thank you guys. Leave me a like if you haven't. Go visit my channel also and subscribe. I do 3 lives a week and I do spontaneous lives like I'm here today. Make sure I'm going into the next stitch. That's my dog that you hear scratching. I'm good. You're in training. Learn not to press myself. Greenhorn. LOL. Melanie Roberts, you're left-handed. Does it matter? Yes, I think so from what I hear. Unless people say they learn by doing it backwards, I don't know. So I'm not sure, honey. I can't help you with, oh, that's not right there. With the left-handed. Wait a minute. Look, I did a link wrong there, didn't I? Let me go back because for some reason that looked like it was too long. Let's go back to this stitch. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're going to go into our link. Anybody able to help? Who's the one that... Melanie Roberts. Anybody here to help Melanie Roberts with left-handedness? They drop your channel, guys. If you want people to go and check you out, and then you guys can go check each other out and see if anybody is left-handed. I would put it in the search bar, left-handed crochet. So on YouTube, and that way you get some good videos there too. But maybe there's somebody here. Type in the word drop, D-R-O-P, if you're ready to leave your channel so people can go and look at you. Everybody here that is with me is wonderful. I have some wonderful moderators, and go look at their channels. They're growing too. I've only been on YouTube in April 28th will be my 2nd anniversary of the Yarn Room. So, been here a little bit. Seems like I know y'all. Trying to figure out, that is not the stitch. That's where I joined. Going to this one. Because if I put it in there, I would be adding a stitch to the row. And I did that on mine, and it made little puckery things in the inseam, which I did not enjoy, and I'm still unhappy about, and I'm going to try to fix. So I'm going to wear them tonight, my pants. I'm going to wear them tonight to my crochet meeting. I have not worn them with this crochet group yet. Okay, I'm going to take a bite of my taco. Yeah, my dogs are interested. It's mine, Cha-Cha. I think Daddy gave y'all something already. Food. I'm just chewing. Sorry. That is annoying. Thank you for helping her and sending her to the right place. She does left and right, Melissa. That's nice. Amy. You're number 44. Thank you, Amy. I'm just working on these pants again. Trying to get into the groove. Remember, I put it down so I can work on Valentine's stuff? Well, I saw my friend start my shawl, and I was like, uh-oh, I got to get on the ball. I don't know how fast she is at knitting. We shall see. I hope it's not difficult for her to do, because I hate for people to have to do something difficult. Let's see. Crochet along tomorrow, 10 a.m. here on this channel. I'm not sure what we're making yet, but I am going to put something up on my post. So if you subscribed, you will get a post, a notification. It'll show up in your feed that I posted something, and it'll tell you the times. So be in the know. Go like my channel. Subscribe. Set your alerts. You know, yada, 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 yada. Lydia, good morning, hon. Good morning. Oh, wow. I didn't know your daughter was a left-handed crocheter, Melissa. Oh, it's okay. Be careful walking home. Pay attention. I always fell when I was outside. Oh, my husband is over there cleaning up my little garden mess. I left dirt on the sidewalk. I can see him out there cleaning with the dogs. Let me fix my little thing here. Thank you for those hearts, guys. Thank you. Oh, I'm just going to be on here just a little bit longer. I started the blue turquoise color. It's repeating up from up here, up in the top. I don't know if you can see it, but there's my yarn. There's this row. So I think it's been enough. Let's see it in the reference of where it's at right now. Yeah, it's going to be under the gray. All right. It'll be just fine. Yeah, that's Lydia. Yarn Works by Lydia. Anne. You crochet right-handed. Making pants. Making pants. Welcome in. Double tap your screen. Leave me a like. Walk and crochet. Girl, I would be falling all over the place. But it sounds fun, right? It's a challenge. Maybe we should have a challenge. Walk and crochet. Can you walk and crochet? And you're disqualified if you fall off the sidewalk? I don't know. Walk and crochet. I'm an indoors kind of gal. I do love, there's the place that I want to go. And I told Eddie, we're going to make an appointment. Not an appointment, but we're going to decide to go there. And I'm going to go and look for the Airbnb. Oops, I missed that. I made a regular double crochet. It's Big Bend here in Texas. It's our national, I think it's a national park. It's a state park, national park. And I want to go there before it gets too hot because people can die there. It's deserty. And I want to go there. I just want to go off the beaten track just a little bit to just touch rocks, look at cactus, whatever is out there. I have an idea of what it looks like, but who knows until I get there. That's why I need to get there. And I'm a Texan. I should have been there already. I keep hitting my elbow on my dresser. I should have been there already. There's another state park where I want to go to that has dinosaur fossil prints next to human fossil prints. So they were together, and wasn't that supposed to be impossible? I don't remember. Not really into dinosaurs, but I do like things like that. Like the natural caverns and things. I wonder if I could do it now. I did it when I used to weigh quite a bit, and I thought I was going to die afterwards. Going down is easy into the caverns. Coming back up, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to die. Came out, some people were laughing because I was, a lumpy lady, laying on a bench, breathing, covering my eyes, saying, I'm going to be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I crochet anytime I can. I know. I love to go to a coffee shop and sit. That's one of my favorite things. Or go outside and sit. Sit in my garage and just stare at all my neighbors. Nobody's usually outside in my neighborhood. Or go to a park somewhere and just sit. I don't want to have to talk to anybody. So I end up going, I can go with friends that I feel comfortable with just sitting and crocheting and, just sporadically talking and whatever comes up, comes up. Just reading your chats, people. Y'all talking with each other, visiting with each other. Oh my gosh. Amy, are you okay? It's not too bad there. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm already starting my garden, preparing. Oh, what did I buy? I forgot I was going to tell you. I bought corn, and then with the corn, I like to do the Three Sisters planting. Are y'all familiar with that? So the corn is sisters with squash. You can plant squash around it. And then beans, they bring nitrogen into the soil, and they can use the corn stalk as a trellis. And so I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll bring you outside one day and show you what I've done. But I'm going to do this strange thing. I don't want to have to till the ground. So I put the bags of Miracle Grow on the ground, covering it like a carpet next to each other. I slit the bottoms so there would be drainage and opening for roots to go through. Flipped it over, and I have not done anything on the top because I am going to cut holes on where I need to put my seeds. And corn has to be, well, my daughter does it where she plants the seeds and then transplants them. I'm like, they did so well for me in just planting them straight into the ground. And they're going to be right there outside my window. It's going to be amazing. I hope I has enough sun for it. So we shall see. But I think, what is it? By March 1st, I think I should be, Valentine's is going to be here. You know what I do on Valentine's Day? I cut my roses. I trim my roses back. I need to trim them all down. I really need some good cutters, trimmers, handheld trimmers. I think I need to go get that. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I'm going to plant some other stuff around. I'm going to plant some carrots. Oh, the seeds. Corn, squash, green beans, cucumbers. I need cucumbers, people, because they go with my tomatoes. And I am growing my own tomato seeds to see how they grow, thin them out. And I need to plant some more in like little egg cartons or something and transplant them. Because okay, this is what I do. My cherry tomatoes that kind of go bad, or a leftover tomato that goes bad in the fridge, still has the good seeds. I use those. Or like last year, all I did was let some of the seeds just go to seed and plant itself in there. So I hope I can see some of those. But I used the seeds from my last year's tomatoes, which were some cherry tomatoes, and I like those. And I probably will buy a plant they don't do so well for me, the plants that I buy from the store and plant them in. So I want to do my own. But I do need to get dirt with lots of nutrients, and then I need to get some manure, but I can't put it on these because it's, what did I do here? Because I'm growing them in those bags. I used to have a hobo garden that I called a hobo garden, and I would put it up on my Facebook. And I just made it out of whatever I found, mostly boxes. filled the boxes with my compost, my homegrown compost, and it's biodegradable. It's raised off the ground. My dogs won't, you know, pee on it and stuff. And because this is edible foods, I don't care about, flowers and stuff. My dogs can be in there and doing whatever the heck they want, but flowers, but not by my food. And it was a beautiful garden, but I got too sick to do it anymore. I don't think that my stamina is still back all the way, but I feel a little bit better. So I'm changing where my whole yard on one side of my house used to be just garden. But I changed it now. I'm just putting it right here outside my door. I have this little rounded area surrounded by cement walkway. And it's right here in front where my birds are out that window. And I think I want to grow the corn there. So it can at least have some security there. They won't fall over. And I actually, one year, let's look at this. One year I grew popcorn and jeweled popcorn, and it was so beautiful. I wonder if I still have them there somewhere. Oh, I want to go back and grow some beans, regular pinto beans. I have some pinto beans in the pantry, and I'm going to plant those because I love it. All you have to do is plant them, water them, make sure they're okay, leave them, let them die and dry off. When the pods are dry, you take them out, you bring them inside, you take the pods out, and you put them in a bowl and you come inside and you shell them. And I love that. My own little beans from my beans. I'm a farmer, people. You love succulents and cacti and zinnias. Oh, the zinnias, Amy. I love those. Who did I miss coming in? Anybody? Double tap, double tap. Oh no, Lydia, you can still go. Are you okay to go by yourself? Or find another friend, right, to go to the park with you? Oh, I have a dog here that wants to get under the covers and mess everything up. Get under there. Get under there. Okay, you didn't mess everything up, Cha-Cha. I know, we need to find new buddies, guys. Go sit at a coffee shop, somewhere you feel safe, and people come up to you and talk, and maybe you'll find a friend that way. Go look for a local group, hang out with some people, and then make friends with, whoever you like, and you can just crochet there with them. Y'all can meet outside. Thank you. Oh, somebody fell. Thank you so much for all my hearts. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is called Dirk. This is called a linked double crochet, and I'll show it to you. And you start off with a chain of 3. I've already done this part. Let me finish it, and then I will show you. You make your double crochet. Now you have this, and you have links, because in the very first chain, you inserted into the 3rd stitch, and you pulled it up like this. And I consider that my yarning over for my double crochet. And then I insert it into the next stitch that I'm working in, and I complete my double crochet. And it links up sorry about that. It links up the stitches so you don't have holes in between. You know how there would be a big gap here. So then you go into the next little link. It's leaning up. It's like raising its hands. So that's my yarn over. Go into my next stitch. You're new, Dirk? Yay. Love new people. Fresh people. We love it around here in the crochet yarn room. I love new people. Old people are good too. I'm one of the old people. That laugh that I just did, that was my mother. Sometimes I cannot recreate it. It will come out and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my mom. And how do I know that? She's been gone since 1975. I have a recording of her voice, and her laughing. And it sounds just like that. I love it. Let's see. Okay, got to bring that through the link. Start the new stitch. So I hope you got that. It's a linked double crochet. I may have made a short tutorial about it. So tell me what y'all want to see me do for crochet alongs and learning stitches. Tomorrow I might just learn some stitches. Show y'all stitches, a beginner crochet along. Any hook, any yarn. How about that? My husband's over there watching something funny. I hear him laughing. I wonder what it is. No. Last night we watched Star Trek, which is the new one with Academy, Star Trek Academy. Well, it's pretty good. I'm always wary about new Star Trek things. We watched everyone. The only Star Trek that I never watched was Deep Space Nine. I guess I should try it. I should try it to understand some of the references they make on the other Star Treks, because they're making a lot of reference to some of the people there on Deep Space Nine. I guess I have to go watch it. Oh, I would have got more excited about it if I would have known the reference, you know? Oh, yeah, I need to catch up. Your mom is good with plants, Melissa. Yummy. Oh, I'm really far behind. What kind of birds do you have? I have two budgies, parakeets, budgigaria, whatever, I don't know, two budgies, one green, one blue. The green one is named Pickles, and the blue one is named Lily, and they're both pretty old already, and I'm dread every morning I wake up and I'm go just look at them. Are they both there? I had three of them. I had Herman and Lily before, and then Pickles came to join them, and then I won't tell you about my Herman. Herman is not with us anymore. It really did hurt me. The birds don't like me. They watch me. They interact with me. They fly over my head. They will not land on me. I've had one poop on my eye to get my attention while I was napping because one of the birds was stuck somewhere and I had to go rescue it. They do communicate with me, but I love them. And now I just have the two, and they're pretty old. I think they can live to be like 15 years. So they're about 8 years. I don't know their exact date, so just what they told me when I got them. Little rescue birds. I don't go buy birds or anything. I wanted to, but I'm ready for them to, go on to bird heaven when they're ready. Now, I don't want to speed it up, but when they're ready and it's their time, I'm here for them until they're ready. But I'm not going to get any more birds. And then if there's only one bird left, they're going to be so lonely. I'm going to be so sad. But I'm going to be, they say that if you have the birds and they're just by themselves, they make more of a connection with the human. I've never just had one bird, so we'll see. We'll see. But not yet. I got my two birds with me. And I like them. They keep each other company. It's fun to just sit there and crochet and watch them because I can make up stories about what they're doing. One pecked the other one in the head because they were eating the carrot and it was their turn. And when I had three birds, they would be mating with each other. And I'm like, what's the love triangle? And because Pickles is a male. But Herman and Lily were females. I thought Herman was a male. They told me Herman was a male. Herman was not a male. Herman was a female, still named Herman from the Munsters. Let's see what y'all talking about. Does anybody know where to get the pattern for the big crocheted octopus? Ooh, Frog Etsy. It's about $15. Okay. I don't think you need the app for Etsy. And you can buy as a guest, right? Okay. Ooh, thanks for the info. When I finish this one, I'm going to have to go, people. I'm going to have to go. I need to warm up my coffee, which is sadly very cold. But I will be back tomorrow and I will let you know what we're going to do. Watch for the posts. Ooh, I'm 52. Watch for the posts that I put out today and maybe a short about what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. Sometimes I use my shorts as advertisement to grab some people to come on in and my subscribers that are with me to, this is what we're going to be working on. So let's see. Almost there, people, almost there. And I can show you how to close up again. Or how I do it, you can close up any way you want. Just don't add an extra stitch because it'll start to get bulky. And I did that with my pair of pants. And I do not like it, but I still love my pants. Does that make sense? If you want to decrease your pants, taper them smaller and smaller, I think it will do it on its own here, but you can always do a double crochet. How would I do a decrease here? I would put it through the chain here, through the link, okay? Pull through two, pull through, go through the other one, go through three, go through two, go through two. Does that right? I kind of would do something like that to taper it in a bit. But soon as it gets to her mid-thigh, I'm going to start making just regular double crochets because she wants it a little holy. Scandalous. Scandalous. See you tomorrow. Yay, Becky, yay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go on that little crazy train with Ozzy. I don't know why you keep showing up on my feed with that song, Crazy Train. Is YouTube trying to tell me something? Trying to tell me something? Okay, here we are. You can close it up any way you want. I got to find my scissors. My friends know me. They bought this for me. You're like a rose in a graveyard. I'm always in. Okay, morbid time. My mom died when I was young, so I spent a lot of time at the cemeteries because we would go visit her. I was introduced to death very early in my life. So I love cemeteries. 2, 3. I love cemeteries. They feel like a park to me. Every time I pass them, I want to stop. Would like to have maybe I should crochet there. I don't know. I got to bring this. I think I went the wrong way. That's okay. Not going to do it over again. And that's the way I bring it through. And then I just weave them inside the stitches here, alternating, going into that stitch, coming out of this stitch. And that way, oops, sorry, hit my camera. It's woven in. I don't think it's really going to come out. And then I go back one. Sometimes I just weave in, keep going, weave in, and I go back again. Don't want to make it too thick, okay? Make sure you end your stitch back here and you have your tail just hanging out. That's how I do it because I'm a little paranoid, you know? Little paranoid. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I love you, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow, people. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is Angie. Angie, in case y'all forget who I am. In the yarn room. And watch for me tomorrow and crochet along in the yarn room at 10 a.m. Central Time. So, Oh, y'all have a great day. Melissa, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye, Amy. Oh, you see my height with my little nails? Bye.